Mrs. Lipstick is my dog. Everything's just
into the blue, tropical fish, it's so true. From Aquariums to mystery scenes, this is the place where passion beams. A.C.E, CARDINALE here, bringing the vibes every day.
Waves got bopping, you just can't stop. Easter bunny goes hop, 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 rockin' bunny.
Let's explore. A.C.E, CARDINALE's here, bringing the vibes every day, all year. There's so much more. Keep you locked all day, so tune in now, don't miss the show. Alex Cardinale, let's go!
The vitality, a bond forever and beyond.
Let's go! Cardinale's here, bringing the vibes every day, all year.
Welcome to the Alex Cardinale Network Special. Presented by StreamYard. Welcome, wrestling fans, to an exciting episode brought to you by the Alex Cardinale Network, proudly presented by StreamYard. Are you looking to stream effortlessly across multiple platforms and elevate your content to a TV show level? StreamYard is the online studio to use for your podcasts or videos. Sign up for a professional plan today and discover how you can enhance your videos with overlays, videos, photos, text, and more. Not only do you benefit, but when you sign up, Alex earns a small commission that goes directly to supporting this show. Tonight's special, the Von Erich family, triumphs and tragedies. It's no secret that I am a die-hard pro wrestling fan. Wrestling has a storied history filled with legendary families, from the McMahons to the Harts, and the Guerreros. Each has left an indelible impact on the wrestling world. Tonight, our focus is on a family from Texas that has captivated and inspired wrestling fans for generations, the Von Erichs. The Von Erich family is a legendary wrestling dynasty marked by many triumphs but also shadowed by numerous tragedies. Tonight, we'll dive deep into their history, exploring the saga of the Iron Claw and discussing the highs and lows that have defined the Von Erich legacy. The Von Erich Curse. What is the myth of the Von Erich Curse? How did this family achieve such legendary status, and what were the tragedies that befell them? Share your thoughts and join the conversation by posting your comments. Without further ado, let's get this show started. Grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's explore the incredible and poignant story of the Von Erich family.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to an Alex Cardinale Network special. I'm your host, Alex Cardinale, and tonight on the Alex Cardinale Network, we're going to talk about a wrestling family that is known all around the world. This wrestling family is known for its successes and also, sadly, its tragedies. You guys know that I, Alex Cardinale, am a die-hard wrestling fan. I have always been a professional wrestling fan. In the 80s, there was a wonderful wrestling family known as the Von Erichs. Now, over the course of pro wrestling history, there have been many legendary wrestling families, like the McMahons, like the Harts, and the Guerreros. But today, we're talking about a popular wrestling family from Texas, and that is the Von Erichs wrestling family. Back in the 80s, the Von Erichs wrestling family was extremely popular. Unfortunately, though, the Von Erichs had a lot of great success, but they also had a lot of tragedies. So tonight on the Alex Cardinale Network, I'm going to talk about the Von Erichs, all their triumphs and all their tragedies, and I'm going to give you some good information on the Von Erich family. Cowboy Alex Cardinale representing Texas with my gorgeous cowboy hat. As always, I want to thank everyone who is watching this show. If you enjoyed the show, please smash that like button and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. So let's go ahead and get this show started. And let's start with some information on the Von Erich family, shall we? The Von Erich family is a legendary name in the world of professional wrestling, known for their significant contributions to the sport and their compelling, though often tragic, personal stories. Originating from Texas, the family became synonymous with wrestling excellence and personal hardship. The patriarch of the family, Fritz Von Erich, real name Jack Atkinson, was a well-known professional wrestler and promoter. He adopted the German-sounding ring name Fritz Von Erich to enhance his wrestling persona, a common practice in the industry during his time. Fritz became a prominent figure in the wrestling world during the 1950s and 1960s, known for his imposing presence and fierce in-ring style. Fritz's influence extended beyond his wrestling career as he became a successful promoter, most notably for the World Class Championship Wrestling promotion based in Texas. Under his leadership, WCCW became a major wrestling territory in the United States during the 1980s, showcasing a blend of athleticism and soap opera-like storytelling that captivated fans. That is Fritz Von Erich. Now let's talk about the Von Erich brothers. So, 1 second, let me move this over, there we go. All right, sorry about that. Fritz's legacy in wrestling was carried on by his sons, who became known as the Von Erich brothers. Each of them left a mark on the wrestling industry. Kevin Von Erich. Unfortunately for Kevin, he is the only surviving son of Fritz. Kevin was known for his high-flying wrestling style and charisma. He became a fan favorite and a central figure in WCCW during its peak years. David Von Erich, often referred to as the Yellow Rose of Texas, David was considered one of the most talented wrestlers of his generation. His untimely death in 1984 at the age of 25 was a significant blow to the family and the wrestling community. Kerry Von Erich, known as the modern-day Warrior, Kerry achieved notable success both in WCCW and later in the World Wrestling Federation, where he competed as a Texas Tornado. Kerry's career was marked by his athletic prowess and personal struggles. Mike Von Erich. Mike wrestled in the shadow of his older brothers and faced immense pressure to live up to the family name. His career was tragically cut short by personal and health issues. Chris Von Erich. The youngest of the brothers, Chris faced physical limitations that hindered his wrestling career. Despite his passion for the sport, he struggled with depression and personal challenges. Tragedies and legacy. The Von Erich family history is marked by a series of tragedies that contributed to the myths surrounding them. Several members of the family died young due to accidents, health issues, and personal struggles, leading to a speculation about a Von Erich curse. Despite these tragedies, the Von Erich family remains a revered name in wrestling history. Their initiative style and compelling storylines helped shape modern professional wrestling. The family's legacy continues through Kevin Von Erich's children, Ross and Marshall Von Erich, who have pursued professional wrestling careers, honoring their family's storied past. The Von Erich family is celebrated for their contributions to the sport and their enduring impact on wrestling culture, remembered both for their triumphs in the ring and the poignant human stories behind their public personas. With fame comes a lot more bigger problems. When you are famous, your personal problems become worldwide and become well known, unfortunately, as the Von Erichs found out. So that is some information about the Von Erich family to get us started. And now we're going to talk about what is known as the Von Erich curse, a series of tragedy after tragedy after tragedy. So, the term Von Erich curse refers to the tragic series of events that befell the Von Erich family, a prominent family in the world of professional wrestling. The family, originally named Atkinson, adopted the Von Erich ring name and became well known in the wrestling industry, particularly during the 1980s. However, their legacy is often overshadowed by the untimely death and misfortunes that struck the family over several decades. The Von Erich family patriarch, Fritz Von Erich, was a successful wrestler and promoter who established a wrestling dynasty. He and his wife Doris had 6 sons, and 5 of them followed into their father's footsteps into the wrestling business. Jackie Atkinson, the eldest son, Jackie, tragically died at the age of 6 in 1959 due to an accidental electrocution and drowning. David Von Erich. David was a rising star in the wrestling world, but died suddenly in 1984 at the age of 25 from acute enteritis, though some controversy and speculation surrounded the cause of his death. Kerry Von Erich, known as the modern-day Warrior, Kerry achieved significant success in wrestling, including winning the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. However, he struggled with personal issues, and in 1993, he died by suicide. Mike Von Erich. Mike faced immense pressure to succeed in wrestling like his brothers. He suffered toxic shock syndrome after surgery, which affected his health and career. In 1987, he died by suicide at the age of 23. Chris Von Erich. The youngest, Chris, pursued wrestling despite physical limitations and depression. In 1991, he also died by suicide at the age of 21. Kevin Von Erich. The only surviving brother, Kevin managed to maintain a successful career and life outside of wrestling. He has since become a vocal advocate for mental health awareness. And you know what's sad about the whole thing? Neither of Kevin's brothers lived to see the age of 30. That is tragic, and that is something that a lot of people, myself included, take for granted. I am 31 years old, and I am incredibly lucky to be 31 when we're talking about the Von Erichs. All right, let's talk about the legacy and impact of the Von Erichs and the Von Erich curse. The tragedies within the Von Erich family have led to the term Von Erich curse being used to describe the pattern of misfortune. Despite their hardships, the family remains a significant part of wrestling history. Their story is often cited as a cautionary tale about the pressures and challenges associated with fame, particularly in the wrestling industry. You know, with fortune comes fame, and with fame comes all the publicity and the human interaction. And with fame, your personal affairs and all your personal problems are going to be known worldwide. While the Von Erich curse is a somber chapter in wrestling lore, it also serves as a reminder of the importance of mental health support and the impact of personal struggles. The family's legacy continues through Kevin's children, who have also pursued wrestling, striving to honor their family's name while overcoming the shadow of the past. So that is the Von Erich curse. And now let's talk about some of the Von Erich triumphs. What success have the Von Erichs had in a wrestling ring? Here are some of the Von Erich triumphs. The Von Erich family, a legendary name in professional wrestling, has experienced both immense triumphs and tragic losses. Their legacy is marked by significant accomplishments that have left a lasting impact on the wrestling world. Here are some of the notable triumphs of the Von Erich family. Fritz Von Erich's wrestling empire. Fritz Von Erich, the patriarch of the family, was a successful wrestler and promoter. He established a world-class championship wrestling promotion, which became a major force in the wrestling industry during the 1980s. Under his leadership, WCCW gained national prominence, showcasing the talents of his sons and many other wrestling legends. Championship titles. The Von Erich brothers, including David, Kevin, Kerry, Mike, and Chris, collectively won numerous championship titles throughout their careers. Notably, Kerry Von Erich achieved great success by winning the NWA World Heavyweight Championship in 1984, defending legendary Ric Flair. This victory was a pinnacle moment, as the NWA title was one of the most prestigious in professional wrestling at the time. Iconic feuds and matches. The Von Erichs were involved in some of the most memorable feuds in wrestling history, particularly against the Fabulous Freebirds. This rivalry captivated audiences and helped elevate the popularity of WCCW. Their matches were known for their intensity and dramatic storytelling, which resonated with fans worldwide. International fame and influence. The Von Erich family achieved international fame, particularly in Japan, where they were celebrated as wrestling icons. Their success abroad contributed to their global influence and helped popularize American wrestling in other countries. The family's dedication to their craft and ability to connect with audiences transcended cultural boundaries. Induction into the WWE Hall of Fame. In 2009, the Von Erich family was immortalized in the Hall of Fame. In 2009, the Von Erich family was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, acknowledging their contributions to the wrestling industry. And WWE is the biggest wrestling promotion in the United States of America, so that was a huge honor for the Von Erich family. This honor celebrated their enduring legacy and the indelible mark they left on professional wrestling. The triumphs of the Von Erich family continue to inspire wrestling fans and athletes alike, serving as a testament to their resilience, talent, and passion for the sport. And that is the Von Erich triumphs. And now we're going to talk about the memorable Von Erich matches and moments. So here are some memorable Von Erich matches and moments. The Von Erichs versus the Freebirds. One of the most iconic feuds in wrestling history was between the Von Erich family and the Fabulous Freebirds. This rivalry captivated fans throughout the 1980s, especially in the world-class championship wrestling territory. Christmas Day, 1982. The feud's most memorable moment occurred during a steel cage match for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship between Ric Flair and Kerry Von Erich. Michael Hayes, a member of the Freebirds, served as a special guest referee. The match ended in controversy when Terry Gordy, another Freebird, slammed the cage door on Kerry Von Erich's head, igniting the legendary feud. A memorable Von Erich moment is when Kerry Von Erich won the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Again, a memorable Von Erich moment. Kerry Von Erich winning the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. May 6, 1984. This date is etched in wrestling history as the day Kerry Von Erich defeated Ric Flair to win the NWA World Heavyweight Championship at the David Von Erich Memorial Parade of Champions. This win was a touching tribute to his late brother David and is remembered as one of the high points of Kerry's career. David Von Erich Memorial Parade of Champions. This annual event, held in the honor of the late David Von Erich, featured several memorable matches and attracted large crowds in Texas. 1984 event. The inaugural event where Kerry Von Erich's victory over Ric Flair took place, drawing over 32,000 fans to Texas Stadium. Kevin Von Erich's feats of strength and athleticism. Kevin Von Erich, known for wrestling barefoot, provided numerous memorable in-ring moments with his high-flying maneuvers and feats of strength. Barefoot brawler. His unique style and athleticism, including moves like the Iron Claw and his barefoot wrestling, made him a standout performer and a fan favorite. While the Von Erichs have had numerous triumphs, the story is also marked by tragedy, with the untimely death of several family members. These events have made their story both heartbreaking and inspiring. The loss of David Von Erich. David's sudden passing in 1984 shocked the wrestling world and added a layer of poignancy to the family's legacy. The Von Erich family's contribution to professional wrestling are both legendary and enduring, with their matches and moments continuing to be celebrated by fans around the world today. And now we are going to learn about the patriarch of the Von Erich family, and that is Mr. Jack Atkinson, aka Fritz Von Erich. So let's learn about Fritz Von Erich right now here on this A.C.E. Network special. Fritz Von Erich, born Jack Atkinson on August 16, 1929, was a prominent figure in the world of professional wrestling, both as a performer and a promoter. He is best known for his contributions to wrestling in the 1960s and 1970s for the founding of the legendary Von Erich wrestling family. Fritz Von Erich began his career in the world of sports as a football player. He played college football at Southern Methodist University and later joined the Canadian Football League. However, his path took a significant turn when he entered the wrestling industry. Fritz adopted the German ring persona after World War II, capitalizing on the tensions of the era. He portrayed a villainous character, often referred to as a heel, which garnered him significant attention and success. His in-ring persona and wrestling prowess quickly made him a star in the wrestling circuits. Founding world-class championship wrestling. One of Fritz's most significant contributions to wrestling was the establishment of world-class championship wrestling in the 1960s. Based in Dallas, Texas, WCCW became one of the most influential wrestling promotions of its time. It was known for its innovative production techniques and compelling storylines. Fritz's role as a promoter helped shape the wrestling industry, and WCCW became a launching pad for many future wrestling stars like Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes, to name a few. The promotion gained a national television audience, bringing professional wrestling to a broader audience and solidifying its place in pop culture. Fritz's legacy extends beyond his own career, as he was the patriarch of the Von Erich wrestling dynasty. His sons, David, Kevin, Kerry, Mike, and Chris, followed in his footsteps, becoming prominent wrestlers in their own right. The Von Erichs were immensely popular, with their family-oriented storylines and athletic skills captivating fans worldwide. Tragically, the Von Erich family faced numerous hardships, including the untimely death of several of Fritz's sons. Despite these challenges, the Von Erich name remains revered in wrestling history, symbolizing both triumph and tragedy. Fritz Von Erich's impact on professional wrestling is undeniable. He, along with his sons, were inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2009, posthumously honoring his contributions to the industry. His innovative approach to wrestling promotion and his role in creating a wrestling dynasty have left an indelible mark on the sport. So, in summary, Fritz Von Erich was a pioneer in professional wrestling, remembered both for his in-ring prowess and his legacy as the patriarch of one of the most famous wrestling families in history. His influence continues to be felt in the wrestling world today. And that is some information on Fritz Von Erich. So far here on the Alex Cardinale Network special, Iron Claw Von Erichs, we have learned about the Von Erichs. We learned who they are and who they were. They were a wrestling family. We learned about some of their tragedies. We learned about some of their triumphs, including Kerry Von Erich winning the NWA World Championship from Ric Flair. And we learned about Fritz Von Erich. Right now, we're going to go ahead and take a quick intermission, which is being brought to us by StreamYard. This entire special episode is being presented by StreamYard. During this intermission, you're going to learn about StreamYard, and you're also going to learn about some upcoming special live streams here on the Alex Cardinale Network. When we come back from our intermission, we're going to talk about the Von Erich brothers. We'll talk about Fritz Von Erich's sons, Kevin. We'll also talk about David, Chris, and all the Von Erich brothers. And we'll talk about the tragedies, one by one by one. That's coming up next right here on the Von Erichs Wrestling Family Triumph to Tragedy A.C.E Network special. Don't go anywhere, folks. This awesome show continues right after this.
You are tuned into an Alex Cardinale Network special event. We've been diving deep into the compelling saga of the Von Erich family, exploring their monumental triumphs and heart-wrenching tragedies. As we pause for a brief intermission, take this moment to grab a snack, refresh your drink, and reflect on the incredible journey we've shared so far. During this break, discover the innovative platform StreamYard and get a sneak peek at some exciting upcoming live streams that are sure to capture your interest. When we return, we'll delve into the lives of the Von Erich brothers and the profound challenges they faced. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your insights and reactions make this event even more special. Stay tuned, there's much more to come.
Alex Cardinale here, a proud StreamYard affiliate. Are you looking for an app to live stream to various platforms such as Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram? Well, consider StreamYard. I have been using StreamYard since 2021 and I love it. StreamYard is the best live streaming service in my personal opinion. It gives you a professional look and makes your live stream look like a television show. Here are 7 reasons you should join StreamYard today. Easy setup and interface. StreamYard's user-friendly interface allows novices and experts alike to set up and operate live streams effortlessly. Multi-streaming. StreamYard lets users broadcast to multi-platforms simultaneously, reaching a wider audience and enhancing their online presence. Customization and branding with StreamYard. Users can customize their streams by adding logos, overlays, backgrounds, banners, videos, and more to match their brand identity. Engagement and interaction. StreamYard makes it easy to engage with viewers by displaying comments, collecting questions, and conducting live polls during the stream. And did you know you can host a giveaway using StreamYard? Just go to StreamYard.com/giveaway. Screen sharing and live interviews. Users can share their screens or bring in guests for interviews or panel discussions, expanding the possibilities for engaging content. Stream recording and downloads. StreamYard automatically records all streams, allowing users to download and repurpose their content for multiple platforms. And last but not least, top-notch support and community. StreamYard takes pride in offering reliable support and fostering a passionate community of streamers, making it the perfect choice for a streaming platform. So, if you want to join StreamYard and succeed like me, then just click the link in today's YouTube description. The link to StreamYard is in YouTube description and also in the YouTube chat of this live stream. I love StreamYard, and I'm sure you'll love StreamYard as well.
Dive into the world of fish and pet kingdom. Are you passionate about animals, tropical fish, or both? If you answered yes to any of these, then our Facebook group is the perfect place for you. Fish and Pet Kingdom is a vibrant community that welcomes tropical fish enthusiasts from every corner of the globe, whether you are into freshwater or saltwater aquariums. But that's not all. We embrace all pet lovers, whether you have dogs, cats, reptiles, birds, or small mammals. Even if you simply adore animals, you're invited to join our friendly community. Connect with fellow animal lovers, share your cherished fish and pets, and engage in lively discussions. Have a tropical fish or pet YouTube channel? Feel free to share your videos, something you won't find in many other groups. We can't wait to welcome you. Visit us at facebook.com/groups/tropicalfish and Pet Kingdom, or simply search for Fish and Pet Kingdom on Facebook. Join us today and be part of our amazing community.
Easter takes over Saturday Live. Join us for a special Easter edition of Saturday Live, airing live on April 5, 2025 at 9 p.m. Eastern/6 p.m. Pacific on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. Dive into the spirit of Easter with fascinating facts, explore whether Easter has lost its significance, and indulge your sweet tooth with our spotlight on the iconic Cadbury egg. Discover the enchanting world of the cottontail rabbit, aka Peter Cottontail, and learn all about this Easter-related creature. Aqua Alex will take us on a global aquatic adventure. From the colorful guppy to the panda corridorus catfish of South America, the majestic Senegal beacher of Africa, and the efficient Chinese algae eater of Asia, our waters are teeming with life. Plus, meet the fascinating cane toad in our featured reptile segment. Don't miss the return of the Alex Cardinale Open Challenge and the Crumble Spotlight, alongside intriguing facts about PACU fish, Hershey's, and Tetra aquarium supplies. Relive the excitement of WrestleMania 2015 with a rewind to the epic clash between Triple H and Sting, and get the latest Yankees spotlight. Mark your calendars for Saturday, April 5, 2025. It's a night packed with entertainment, education, and excitement. We can't wait to see you there.
Happy Easter! Get hoppin' for an Easter extravaganza with the Easter Bunny Alex Cardinale. Party Popper Tulip. Mark your calendars for a festive celebration like no other. Join us on Friday, April 18, 2025, at 6 p.m. Eastern/3 p.m. Pacific, exclusively on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. Presented by Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale, Oasis Aquatics, and Hooger, this Easter 2025 live event promises fun for the whole family. Highlights include: Chef Alex will share last-minute Easter dinner tips and whip up delicious recipes, featuring carrot cake and honey-roasted carrots. Aqua Alex showcases his stunning aquariums and chats about fish that embody the Easter spirit. Detective Alex delves into famous crimes that occurred on Easter, unraveling the mysteries of the past. But that's not all. Watch as Easter Bunny Alex paints eggs, shares hilarious Easter videos, and much more. Don't miss out on this exciting event. See you April 18th at 6 p.m. Eastern/3 p.m. Pacific on the Alex Cardinale Network.
Get ready for an epic celebration like never before. Join us as we celebrate 150 amazing episodes of Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. Mark your calendars for Saturday, April 26, 2025, at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, only on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. Experience thrilling recipe demonstrations as Chef Alex Cardinale recreates the viral TikTok sensation Dirty Soda, using Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and Mountain Dew. Plus, learn how to make a mouth-watering Mountain Dew cake with a decadent glaze. Dive into the aquatic world with Aqua Alex and his spectacular personal fish collection. Discover what new fish will join his family and from whom. Feel the rhythm with rap songs exclusively created and performed by Alex Cardinale. Witness the unveiling of the next inductee to the 2025 Creative Community Hall of Fame. Learn fascinating facts about the walrus, our animal of the world, and get insights on Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and Mountain Dew. Don't miss WWE fan Alex's exciting recap of WrestleMania 41. All this and so much more in a celebration you won't want to miss. Tune in live on Saturday, April 26, 2025, at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. Be there, be entertained, and be part of history.
Get ready. Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale fans. It's time to celebrate 3 incredible years in style with the biggest Saturday Live of 2025. Mark your calendars for Saturday, May 24th, 2025, at a special start time of 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Join us for an unforgettable 3-hour special packed with excitement and surprises. This star-studded event features an all-star panel of special guests: Chef Alex working his magic in the kitchen, Aqua Alex and his fascinating fishy encounters, and Alex dropping some original rap beats. Proudly presented by Oasis Aquatics and Crumble. Discover your next tropical fish and create your oasis at oasisaquaticsonline.com. And for those with a sweet tooth, try a mouth-watering cookie from Crumble today. Let's make it a celebration to remember. Tune in on May 24th, 2025 at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, only on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. Don't miss out on the fun and festivities of the 3rd Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale.
Going down the turnpike, destination Jersey, hosting a spectacle, hitting it like a derby. 11 years strong, ain't nothing but heat. Alex Cardinal, the king of this beat, celebrating big time. You two shine, New Jersey bound, it's party time. Aquashella vibes, fish everywhere. Oasis Aquatics, energy in the air. Met up with Tom, owner of the spot. Oasis Aquatics, got tanks on the dot. Swimming with the best, no time for the rest. Jersey shimmering, Cardinale on his quest. Celebrating big time, you two shine. New Jersey bound, it's party time. Aquashella vibes, fish everywhere. Oasis Aquatics, energy in the air. 11 years in, we breaking all the rules. Live from Aquashella, flexing all the tools. Guppies and goldfish, light so divine. Alex's show, ultimate prime. Celebrating big time, you two shine. New Jersey bound, it's party time.
Welcome back to an Alex Cardinale Network special presentation. Tonight we are talking about the Von Erich wrestling family, from success to tragedy, from triumph to tragedy. And before our intermission, I taught you everything you need to know about the Von Erich family. We talked about their success and their triumphs, including Kerry Von Erich winning the NWA World Championship from Ric Flair, and I talked about the patriarch of the Von Erich family, and that was Fritz Von Erich. And now we're going to talk about the Von Erich sons, or the Von Erich brothers, and then we'll get into some of their tragedies. So right now, let's get right back into it, and we'll start talking about the Von Erich boys. And we'll start with Kevin Von Erich. Kevin Von Erich was born as Kevin Ross Atkinson on May 15, 1957. He is the second son of wrestling promoter Fritz Von Erich. As the eldest surviving brother, Kevin is known for his high-flying style and impressive athleticism. Often wrestling barefoot, he became a fan favorite and was a mainstay in the world-class championship wrestling promotion, which was run by his father. Kevin's dedication to the sport and his family made him a beloved figure in the wrestling community. David Von Erich. David Von Erich, born David Allen Atkinson on July 22, 1958, was considered the most charismatic and promising of the Von Erich brothers. With a natural talent for wrestling, David quickly rose to prominence and was expected to achieve even greater success. Tragically, his life was cut short when he passed away on February 10, 1984, during a tour in Japan. David's untimely death was a significant loss to both his family and fans worldwide. Kerry Von Erich. Kerry Von Erich, born Kerry Jean Atkinson on February 3rd, 1960, was perhaps the most famous of the Von Erich brothers. Known as the modern-day warrior, Kerry's impressive physique and good looks made him a standout performer. He achieved mainstream success, capturing the NWA World Heavyweight Championship in 1984. Despite facing personal struggles, including a motorcycle accident that resulted in the amputation of his foot, Kerry continued to wrestle until his untimely death on February 18, 1993. Mike Von Erich. Mike Von Erich, born Michael Brett Atkinson on March 2, 1964, followed in his brother's footsteps into the wrestling ring. Although he showed promise, Mike's career was marred by health issues, including toxic shock syndrome, which severely impacted his physical and mental well-being. Struggling with the pressures of living up to the Von Erich name, Mike took his own life on April 12, 1987, in a heartbreaking chapter of the family's story. Chris Von Erich. Chris Von Erich, born Chris Bart Atkinson on September 30th, 1969, was the youngest of the Von Erich brothers. Despite his passion for wrestling, Chris faced ongoing physical challenges that hindered his in-ring career. Struggling with depression and feeling overshadowed by his brother's achievements, Chris tragically died by suicide on September 12, 1991. Legacy of the Von Erich family. The Von Erich family experienced both incredible success and profound tragedy, leaving a legacy that is both inspiring and poignant. Their story is a testament to the highs and lows of life in the public eye and the enduring impact of familial bonds. Despite the challenges they faced, the Von Erichs remain a symbol of resilience and dedication in the wrestling world. Kevin Von Erich continues to honor his family's legacy and remains a respected figure in the sport. All right, and now our final topic tonight, we're going to talk about the tragedy of the Von Erich wrestling family. Fritz Von Erich, born Jack Atkinson, had 6 sons: Kevin, David, Kerry, Mike, Chris, and Jack Jr. The Von Erich name became synonymous with wrestling excellence, particularly in the 1980s, as the sons became stars in their own right. The family was especially popular in Texas, where they were seen as local heroes. Tragic death. The tragedies that befell the Von Erich family are both numerous and heartbreaking. As we learned earlier in the show, Jack Jr., the first tragedy struck in 1959 when Jack Jr., the oldest son, died at the age of 6. He was electrocuted and drowned after accidentally coming into contact with a live wire and falling into a puddle. David Von Erich. In 1984, David, who was arguably the most talented wrestler among the brothers, died at the age of 25 while on tour in Japan. The official cause was acute enteritis, but there has been much speculation about the true cause of his death. Mike Von Erich. Following David's death, Mike tried to fill his brother's shoes in the wrestling world. Unfortunately, he struggled with both physical injuries and depression. In 1987, he took his own life at the age of 23. Chris Von Erich. Chris, the youngest of the Von Erich brothers, faced significant challenges due to a lifelong battle with asthma and other health issues, which hindered his wrestling career. He died by suicide in 1991 at the young age of 21 years old. So imagine being drinking age and you die at 21. That is sad. Kerry Von Erich. Perhaps the most famous of the Von Erich brothers, Kerry achieved success in the ring but faced personal struggles, including a motorcycle accident that resulted in the amputation of his foot and ongoing substance abuse issues. In 1993, at the age of 33, Kerry took his own life tragically. Despite the tragedy, the Von Erich family remains an important part of wrestling history. Kevin Von Erich, the last surviving brother, has worked to preserve the family's legacy, and his sons have continued the wrestling tradition. The family story is a testament to both the heights of success and the depths of personal loss. The Von Erich tragedy served as a poignant reminder of the pressures and challenges faced by those in the public eye, as well as the importance of mental health awareness and support. And that is the Von Erich tragedies. And ladies and gentlemen, that is our special episode tonight on the Alex Cardinale Network. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me for this special episode. I hope you learned a lot about the Von Erichs. If you did enjoy the show, please press that like button and please share this video on social media so more people can see it. And if you're a new viewer, Please subscribe to my channel, the Alex Cardinale Network. I've got lots of great video content coming out. I've got more special episodes presented by StreamYard and the Alex Cardinale Network coming out in the very near future. They say everything is bigger in Texas. Bigger success, bigger triumphs. But unfortunately, with this case today, we also learned, for the Von Erich family at least, that in Texas, tragedy hits bigger as well. Rest in peace to all the Von Erichs that are no longer with us, and I can't wait to watch Kevin Von Erich's sons, the future, wrestle for the WWE one day. Well, thank you all for joining. I'm Cowboy Alex Cardinale, and you've been watching the A.C.E. Network Presents Iron Claw, Von Erichs, Triumph and Tragedy, presented by StreamYard. Good night, everybody.
Thank you all for tuning into this live stream on the Alex Cardinale Network. We hope you enjoyed the show as much as we loved bringing it to you. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends so even more people can join our amazing community and enjoy the content. A huge shout out to StreamYard and Oasis Aquatics for making this episode possible. Your support means the world to us. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and don't forget to stay connected with us. Follow the Alex Cardinale Network on Facebook for the latest news, updates, and behind-the-scenes content. Until next time, stay awesome and keep exploring the wonders of the world.